Have you ever had one of those days at the range where you try everything? You slow down, you speed up, you change your stance, you change your lead, you even change your ammo, and still miss. At that moment, frustration kicks in. Your confidence drops, your brain gets noisy, and every shot feels worse than the last one. But what if the problem is not your gun, not your ammo, not even your eyesight? What if the problem is that you're thinking too much? Today, I'm going to share a shooting method that has helped thousands of shooters when nothing else works. A method built on instinct, speed, and natural movement. It's called the Churchill shooting method. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why overthinking kills your shooting, how Churchill's instinctive style really works, when to use it and when not to, and how to practice it safely and effectively. If you've been stuck, frustrated, or inconsistent, this video might completely change how you shoot. Let's get into it. Part 1. Why traditional methods sometimes fail. Most shooters are taught to measure lead, check the bead, think about distance, think about speed, think about angles. The problem? Your brain is too slow for fast-moving targets. By the time you calculate how much lead, is that enough? Am I ahead or behind? The bird is already gone. This is where shooters get trapped in a loop. Miss to overthink, to miss more, to lose confidence, to miss even more. The Churchill method was designed to break this loop. Not by adding more thinking, but by removing it. Part 2. Who was Robert Churchill? Robert Churchill was a famous British shooter and gunmaker in the early 1900s. He believed something very different from most instructors. You should shoot the shotgun more like you point your finger, not like you aim a rifle. He noticed that when people throw a ball, catch a ball, or point at something, they don't calculate angles. They just react. Churchill built his entire shooting philosophy around this idea. Natural pointing plus fast movement equals correct lead. That's the foundation of the Churchill method. Part 3. The core idea of the Churchill method. Here's the simple version. Instead of measuring lead, holding a picture, waiting for perfection. 1. Look hard at the target. 2. Mount and swing in one smooth motion. 3. Start behind the bird. 4. Accelerate through it. 5. Fire as you pass the target. The lead is created automatically by your swing speed. This is why it's called an instinctive method. You trust your eyes, you trust your hands, you trust your timing, not your calculator brain. Part 4. The 5 key principles. Explained simply. 1. Hard focus on the target, not the bead. In the Churchill method, your eyes never look at the bead. Your eyes are locked on. The beak of the bird. The front edge of the clay. Your hands will naturally guide the gun where your eyes look. If your eyes are on the bead, you're already too late. 2. Mount and swing at the same time. One of the biggest mistakes shooters make. They mount first, then swing. Churchill taught, the mount and swing should be one movement. As the gun comes to your face, the barrels are already moving to the bird. This makes the shot faster, smoother, more natural. 3. Start behind, then accelerate through. This is critical. You don't start in front and wait. You don't hold a fixed lead. Start slightly behind, match the bird, then smoothly accelerate past it. Fire as the barrels pass the bird. Your momentum creates the lead. 4. Square, athletic stance. Churchill shooters stand more square to the target, not bladed sideways like rifle shooters. This allows better body rotation, faster swing, more balance. Your body moves the gun, not just your arms. 5. Trust the shot, no checking. One of the biggest killers of instinctive shooting is checking the shot. You slow down, you hesitate, you stop the swing. In Churchill shooting, no pause, no check, no hesitation. Smooth through the bird and fire. Part 5. Why this method helps when nothing works. When shooters struggle, it's usually because they overthink, aim instead of point, get tight and stiff, lose flow and timing. The Churchill method forces you to relax, react. Trust your natural coordination. That's why so many shooters say, "When I stop thinking and just swing, I hit more." This method gives you permission to do exactly that. Part 6. When Churchill works best. This method shines on close to medium-range targets, fast-crossing birds, driven birds, snapshots, in-the-field hunting situations. Inside about 30 yards, many shooters find it deadly effective. It's especially good for grouse, quail, pheasant, sporting clays crossers. Part 7. When not to use it. Let's be honest, the Churchill method is not magic. It's not ideal for long-distance targets, slow, floaty birds, precision trap shots, very technical clay presentations. At longer ranges, you often need more visual lead, more measured control. That's why smart shooters use multiple methods, not just one. Part 8. How to practice safely. Here's how to train this method. Dry mount practice at home. Unloaded gun. Pick a spot on the wall. Practice mount plus swing together. Focus on smoothness, not speed. Close-range clays. Start on easier, closer targets. Don't chase long shots at first. Build confidence, film yourself, check for hesitation, check for stopping the swing, check for stiff body movement. Part 9. The mindset shift. The real power of the Churchill method is mental. It teaches you to stop chasing perfection, to stop freezing, to trust your natural ability. Shooting is a moving sport, not a math test. Sometimes the best fix is not more thinking, but less thinking. Part 10. Common mistakes that kill the Churchill method. Even though the Churchill method is simple, many shooters use it wrong, and that's why they say, "It doesn't work for me." Let's fix that. 1. Slowing down the gun. One of the biggest mistakes is slowing the barrels as you get close to the bird. You start smooth, then you hesitate, then you poke at the target. That kills the natural lead. With Churchill shooting, the gun must be moving faster than the bird at the moment you fire. No slow poke, no stop, no hesitation. 2. Peeking at the bead. The moment your eyes drop to the bead, your timing is gone. Your hands slow down. Your swing changes. Your brain takes over. Remember, your eyes stay on the front edge of the bird. The bead is just along for the ride. 3. Mounting too late. If you wait too long to mount, you rush. Rushing causes jerky movement, bad gun fit, stopping the swing. Mount early, smoothly, and naturally, so the swing has time to build speed. 4. Trying to hold lead. The Churchill method is not a hold lead system. If you try to park the gun in front of the bird and wait, you've already left the method. This is a swing-through style. Movement creates lead, not holding a picture. 5. Not committing to the shot. Half-speed swings get half-speed results. You must commit. See the bird. Move the gun. Pull the trigger. No second guessing. If you're stuck right now, if you feel like nothing works, if every miss makes you tighter and more frustrated, try this. Relax. Look hard at the bird. Mount and swing together. Accelerate through. Trust the shot. You might be surprised how fast your shooting comes back. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe for more shooting tips, and comment below if you want a full training video on how to practice this method step by step. Because sometimes, the best way forward is to stop thinking and start trusting your instincts.